So hello everyone, today we will be performing the erythrocyte sedimentation rate. So here we have the ESR tube, we have the 3cc syringe, we also have the cottons for venipuncture, alcohol, marking pen, microphore, then lastly the Westergren tube. So Westergren tube is a 200mm tube that will be used in this test. First, extract the blood from the patient, and then don't forget to label the tube with the patient details, age, and then the time of extraction. After labeling, you can now transfer the extracted blood to the ESR tube. Make sure that you transfer it carefully to avoid hemolysis. So, erythrocyte sedimentation rate is a simple, non-specific laboratory test that measures the rate at which red blood cells settle in a vertical tube of anticoagulated blood over 1 hour. And ESR is useful for detecting inflammatory process, monitoring disease activity, and assessing response of the patient to treatment. So after you transfer the blood, you can now invert it 8 to 10 times. After inverting, you can now insert the ESR tube or the Westergren tube. Make sure to insert it carefully and wait for the blood to reach onto the desired level. Make sure that it is on eye level. After inserting the tube, you can now double check if it is in the right label. So after inserting the ESR tube, you can now place it in an undisturbed place. And then you have to set a timer for 1 hour. So let the blood settle for 1 hour and come back to check the results. So after the timer, you can now check the result. You can now check the settled specimen and check it within eye level. Record the results and also check for the reference ranges for children, women, and male. So after the procedure, you need to dispose all materials appropriately. Erythrocyte sedimentation rate is measured in millimeter per hour. So for male under 50 years old, the reference range is 0 to 50. For more than 50 years old, the reference range would be 0 to 20. For female under 50 years old, it is 0 to 20. For more than 50 years old, it is 0 to 30. And for children, it is 0 to 13 millimeter per hour. And proper doffing of PPEs should also be performed in this experiment.